Hey everyone, it's Andrew. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a video doing an unboxing and initial review with sound test of the Joyo JMH-02 Monitor Headphones. These are a set of headphones that you can currently get on Amazon for about $25. I recently purchased these because I wanted a set of wired headphones for when I'm practicing guitar, mainly so that I can put headphones on so I don't disturb my neighbors or make noise kind of in the middle of the night or at times when it's quiet. And so I looked on Amazon, looked at different options, and decided to go with these just because they were cheap, affordable, and the reviews were pretty good. And so what we'll do in this video is just discuss the main features. I'll show you what they look like, and then I'll connect them and give you a sense of like my first impressions as far as sound and fit and comfort. As always, if you're interested in purchasing this, you can check out the link below. So as far as this is the packaging, comes in this box. This is a picture of it. They've got three separate versions of this on the website. There's some subtle differences here, so keep that in mind, but this is going to be the version that has like more of like this silicone kind of wraparound design, but the other two designs are a little bit different, so check that out when you look at the links. But it says exceptional clarity, offers comfort while wearing headphones, excellent sound isolation. It's not noise canceling, so if you want something where it is noise canceling, don't go with this. And it's self-adjusting cushion headband, so those are the main features there. This gives you a picture of what it looks like. So it's wired. It will have an adapter, so it'll have you can use with different ports. The other things on the back here, it says kind of light, like I'm not going to go into this, but it's got 15 millimeter high fidelity driver unit. It has 3.5 as well as 6.35 millimeter adapters, so you can plug it into either of those ports. The other things here is it has sensitivity of 95 decibels, 32 ohms as far as the impedance, frequency response is 15 to 25,000, power is 1200 milliwatts, and that's the main things there. So that's it there. What we'll do is we'll just open this as far as the packaging. So in here, you'll have instruction manual, you'll have the cable with the headphones themselves, and that's everything in the box. But in here is the manual and actually the 6.5 port, so this is a bigger port if you need it. Has instructions as far as how to use it, but really this is pretty self-explanatory because it is wired. There's not much wireless Bluetooth aspect to this. I tried to look at the distance or the length of the cord and I couldn't figure it out. The box didn't have it, so we'll look at the cord first. But overall the length is probably about 6 feet or so, so plenty of length here. It's about like a foot longer than my wingspan or width or height or whatever. So that's nice there. So you do have plenty of length. So if you're using this for guitar or studio monitors or something like that where you have to plug it in, you have a lot of working length. So that's the plus there. This is the port adapter. So it comes with a 3.5 port, but all you have to do is basically just screw this on and then you can plug it in directly with this port as well. It is a screw on mechanism, so that's nice there. It doesn't click, so it's secured once it's put on there, and it comes with that adapter. And then these are the headphones themselves. So overall construction and design, it's pretty much all plastic as far as the main components here. So this is the left side and then this is the right side, and if you feel here, this is like plastic. This top piece is all plastic as well, and then this is plastic as well on this side, so there's nothing there that's made of metal, so that's one drawback here. The other thing here is it's got this silicone aspect here that will conform to your head, and that's like just pliable. It says Joyo on the top, it says Joyo on the side here with the specific model number, and then same on this other side. As far as adjustability, what I think is it allows you to just slide this up and down. So if you look here, you can slide this, but I don't think you can secure it. So there's no like screw mechanism to keep it secure. It just slides up and down when you put it on. So it will kind of have to adjust each time you put it on. As far as the earpieces, they do not rotate. They rotate slightly as far as this direction, but they don't rotate like like in this plane. So it's really secured right around your ear, and then there's a little bit of pliability or give because it's plastic, but that's the aspect there. This is all plastic as well, and then the foam itself is just kind of like a cheap foam. There's a little bit of a kind of like a cloth in the inside as well. So that's what it looks like as far as the overall features there. Now what I'll do is I'll set up the camera, put this on and show you the comfort, and then I'll plug it in and get a sense of the sound as well. Okay, so before we plug these in, I'm gonna get a sense of what they feel like, so we'll just throw these on. And so first off, it's actually pretty comfortable. So they fit directly over my ear, and you can slide this up and down as you need to get it fitting appropriately. And there's some give there, so it's not like solid as far as not being able to move. And very similarly on this side, you can slide it up as needed, so there's some nice aspect there. I have a big head, I'll admit that, and so these actually do fit really well. There was some reviews online that said that if you have a larger head, it may not fit and it might be too small, but this is pretty mobile there, and it's pretty comfortable because there's nothing like solid and hard, and it's not really heavy, so it does fit directly over your ears here. And it is pretty comfortable, like, so I have no problem as far as fitting it around my ears. As far as the noise or sound, it does isolate the noise a little bit. So like when I put it on, it does muffle the noise around it. So it does give you a quieter working environment from that standpoint. And if you take these off, if you throw it around your ear like this, it's a little problem, or your neck or like this, it's a little problematic because it squeezes around. So you do have to kind of like either take them off entirely or slide it like this. Now what I'll do is I'll just plug these in. I've got my PreSonus Aris E3.5 studio monitors here, and there is music playing. So it works fine. It's kind of like a basic like headphone. I don't see any problems. I'm going to raise the volume up a little bit louder. Yeah, and so you can really go up in the volume. And it actually is a pretty nice headphone. Like, it actually works really well. Like, it does, once I start playing in that, I don't really hear anything else because it does isolate the noise a lot, so that's beneficial there. And so this is a good option for kind of if you want a cheap, affordable, over-the-ear headphone that has noise isolation and is plug-in. And so my main reason of getting this is I wanted something for when I'm playing guitar at night so that I can plug in directly to the amp and play that way rather than having to go through the amp and play it out loud. And so it's much quieter and I can listen that way. But that's all I have for this video. So these are the Joyo JMH-02 headphones. You can currently get these on Amazon for only $25. I think at that price point, it's definitely worth the price. Because I've worked with a lot of Bluetooth headphones and they're anywhere from like $10 to $20 when I buy the cheap ones, and they're definitely poorer quality as far as the sound and feel than these. And so these are a good wired option if you're looking at it. So if you have any questions, post them below, but thank you for watching and have a great day.